Hi there. Welcome to month 8 of the Eclectic Readers Club. Here in August, we have the genre of picture books, and we have a really fun one to go with it, which is the topic of exploration, ingenuity, and discovery. So these are some of my favorite picture books to track down, whether they're fiction or nonfiction. I really like picture books that have an element of, especially the ingenuity. They can be really, really fun to see how they tackle that and make some great discoveries or contraptions, or they're fun to do. So within that, there's a few different ways you can go with this, because it doesn't have to be nonfiction. You could pick some sort of favorite inventive mind or explorer or something like that and find a picture book junior biography. We've gotten a few of those. We went to the library the other day and just so quickly could find so many books that sounded good. And we just started the biographies. Actually, we didn't make it past that because we didn't have a lot of time. But that's one way to try it. Or you can go for some nonfiction topics. Just start looking through some areas like maybe the space section. They can have some great ones for that. And then there's also so many picture books about kids doing really cool, inventive things and making lots of fun discoveries. Some that sort of popped to mind is that we got a bunch of biographies. Like one we had actually done recently was Into the Deep. It was about it was specifically focusing on one of the men, and his name has fallen out of my head right now, who was involved with the bathysphere and descending into the ocean. So we're looking forward to doing a reread of that one. And then a more nonfiction kind of biographical still. One we did earlier this year, is one we do every year for Memorial Day, is Flight for Freedom. That's by Kristen Fulton. I have my cheat sheet over here, so I'll get things screwed up this time. Flight for Freedom is it's a beautifully illustrated book. It's one of the great things about picture books is they're so vibrant, so colorful. But it is about a true story about a family trying to make their escape back when the Berlin Wall was still up. Trying to escape, I always forget which one you're going to, from west to east or east to west. But they very secretly collect materials over a length of time to where they can build their own hot air balloon to make their escape over the wall. So that's some ingenuity right there. And then in the picture book side of it, I would have to recommend, if you haven't read them before, any of Torben Coleman's books. He does a series that, if you want, this pushes the limit of picture books because they technically they're divided into little chapters. But if you want pictures, oh my gosh, he's both author and illustrator. They are phenomenal. We've been reading these books for years, and I've always wanted to just get all the books, and we get them from the library. I was like, buy them all and cut out all the pictures and tape them on the wall because they are exquisite. He does a whole series based on mice relating to very famous minds, such as Einstein, Edison, and then also some great exploration ones like Armstrong and Lindbergh. So his name is Torben Coleman. I'll probably link some of those too this month when I do the page on extraschooling.com for month 8. Just so cool to watch these mice try to figure out, like, how can I make some sort of device to help me do what I need to do to get through this. We have read them all multiple times, and they're fantastic. So don't feel like you've got to just be stuck in nonfiction. There's probably lots and lots of old favorite picture books you can revisit in the fiction side. And I love to just go through junior biographies and just start pulling them out and go, what title sounds interesting? What cover looks cool? So just do that. Just get really, really inquisitive. You go to the library, start pulling books out and go, does this have anything to do with the topic? Whatever section you're in, and just see what you stumble across. We're definitely looking forward to getting into our stack that we pulled the other day and then see what else we do. I have a feeling this month we're going to have, we're going to have a lot. Because, yeah, this is one where I'm grabbing him all the time about this, and he gets excited about it. He's like, ooh, Leonardo da Vinci. Ooh, what about this person? Ooh, what about that person? So, yeah, just run with it. Picture books. I have had such a reawakening with them where, you sort of think, oh, kids' books. But then when you become a parent, you start reading these picture books going, wow, they really put a wealth into a very small book. They say a lot through the illustrations and through the sparse words that are in them. There's a lot more to them than meets the eye very often. So yeah, this should be a really fun month, and I hope y'all enjoy. So get reading, and definitely this month, go explore and stay very curious. Y'all have fun.